So we just drove 4 hours across the state of Florida to a very small town called Astatula, where we're staying in this amazing cabin. And today we're driving another hour to an even smaller town called Williston, Florida, where we're visiting the Devil's Den, a prehistoric natural underground spring. This cave was formed thousands of years ago when the roof collapsed and exposed the water to the open air. The early settlers gave it the name the Devil's Den because on cold winter mornings they could see steam like smoke rising from the chimney-like opening, and they thought it was actually an entrance to hell. When they first found this place, they actually found human remains and artifacts that dated to about 13,000 years ago, which is just crazy to think about. But today, the Devil's Den is a popular attraction for scuba divers and snorkelers, and it's just a really cool place to visit. So that's just what we're gonna do. So let's go check it out.
So this was our first time staying on a real-life ranch with a picture-perfect red barn, rooster crowing in the morning, the whole bit. After having a good night's rest, we made sure to get up early to make breakfast and enjoy the peace and quiet of the morning. It was the perfect way to start the day.
All right, we are on the way to the Devil's Den. We have about an hour drive. It is Thursday morning. We booked it pretty early to try to avoid the crowds. So we'll see if our plan works. Drive safe. All right, we are 5 minutes away. We are in Williston.
It's a Wild West out here.
Yeah, this is definitely a tiny, tiny little town. Like Alex just said, he feels like this is where everybody knows the sheriff.
Turn 80th
There
Avenue.
he is.
Yeah, there's cops. And fun fact, when I went to college a few hours away from here, and I used to work for Red Bull, and I got pulled over in this town in the Red Bull Mini Cooper. So anyways, we're almost there.
So before we enter the Devil's Den, I wanted to take a moment and talk about our sponsor, Incogni. You're probably wondering what Incogni is. Well, let me tell you. Incogni is a data removal service that helps keep your information safe online. With Incogni, you can reduce the amount of your data online, which will reduce your chances of being a target for identity theft, spammers, scammers, and more. To break it down even further, here's how Incogni actually works. So when you use internet, Instagram, email, you sign up for those services with your information. That means when you're using literally anything online, some form of personal data is being shared. Unfortunately, data brokers are able to collect that personal data and even sell it to other companies with just a few clicks of a mouse. Here's where Incogni steps in. Incogni deals with the hassle of reaching out to those data brokers to get them to delete your data. And they do this repeatedly, so you can count on your data being continuously removed and kept safe. Here's an example of something we used to deal with every single day: spam texts. We used to receive 2 to 3 spam texts per day from random numbers with shady links, code names, you name it. With Incogni, we no longer have to deal with those random, "Hey, is this Sarah from spin class" texts. We get texts from people and numbers that we actually know. Luckily, we have a special code to get you on your path to safe and secure web browsing and getting rid of those spammers. And the first 100 people to use our code, Carter and Alex, will receive an additional 60% off. By taking advantage of this deal, you'll also be supporting our channel and making it possible for us to make more videos just like this one. So thanks again, Incogni, for making that possible. Now, let's get back to our video.
We made it to the Devil's Den. You might hear the bugs. There are so many crickets or whatever, but we're here. Everyone has to check in when you get here. You do have to have a reservation, and they offer gear, snorkel gear, scuba gear. We brought our own, so we didn't have to get any of that. But we're here. It's a pretty nice park, and
We are standing next to the Devil's Den. Come take a look here, because here you can actually see where the sinkhole happened, and underneath is where the Devil's Den pool is. But technically what it is a subterranean river that was exposed when the sinkhole happened. That's where everybody's swimming and having a good time down there. What I think is really amazing is that this is a prehistoric site, and there were remains found that date back 13,000 years. Crazy. But yeah, we're gonna dive in today, and we're gonna go see some of the fish and turtles down there. The water is freezing, so we're not ready for that part, but let's do it. Let's go. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna show you guys around.
All right, guys, we're gonna walk down and check it out before we get into our swimming attire.
Scary looking.
All right, we're going down. All right, we are
Going down.
we're on the stairs going into the den.
The cave. Is it a cave or a den?
There's a cave.
It's actually bigger than that looks in the other video we saw.
Oh wow.
So as soon as you get down there, you're in water right away. So
Okay. Pretty, yes. Crowded, yes. I just can't believe how many people here for Thursday morning, but that's Florida. It's so hot. We're getting ready to go in. We don't have wetsuits or anything, so we're gonna be cold, but it's okay. Alright, we're going. Going in again, but this time with no clothes.
it's gonna be cold.
Kind of smells down here.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like an ice bath.
It's cold, and clearly there's a lot of people, but it's okay. Look at this. Luckily, we have a waterproof case, so we can bring you guys down to see what is down there. All right, it's almost the end of the session. People are starting to clear out, so we kind of have it. Look at this. I'm gonna show you the sky and the water. Sky, water, water. Pretty cool. Been a fun little time. Yeah, we're tired. I'm just surviving out here. So we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna get out of here. But pretty cool. We gotta go before Alex drowns. Let's go. What do you think?
It was cool. It's a cool experience.
Yes, I liked it.
Feel refreshed.
Refreshed. Like the cave and the location, I'll give it like it's like a 10 out of 10. It's beautiful.
I think this place has become a lot more popular recently.
Yeah, it's a cool place to visit. So we're gonna head back to our little cabin in the woods.
To our ranch, our farm.
Yes, I'm sure the dogs miss us. We're gonna head on back and tend them crops.
Giddy up.
So that was it, guys. That was the Devil's Den. We survived it.
Super cool experience.
Can't really complain. It's so cool that we're able to do that here in Florida. Florida's so weird. There's so many random things here.
Yeah, we actually came upon some hills which we've never seen in Florida.
Yeah,
so.
we found the hills in Florida and like Clermont. That's where
Clermont,
Yeah.
and our surrounding areas.
Yeah. So, but we're back at the Green Cabin Ranch. Yeah, we're back settled in. We're here for one more night. And
Starting to feel like farmers out here.
there's like roosters and deer, all types of stuff here.
It's been a cool experience just staying on this farm as well, because our dogs can run around.
Yes.
There's animals everywhere.
But-
Definitely feels relaxing, that's for sure.
But that was it. That was the Devil's Den. Check it out. Again, it's in Williston, Florida.
Williston.
I'm super sweaty.
You are?
It is pretty here, but it is
You're gonna have
freaking
to shower,
hot.
yeah.
Middle of summer. We'll leave you with that. We'll link all the stuff below. Devil's Den, the place we're staying. It's an Airbnb.
Yes.
And we probably need to go save our dogs because they are
They're gonna
eating.
run after the
yeah,
roosters.
they're gonna get in a fight. Live action of our dog running away from Alex. So, and then those are the roosters. Oh, okay. And then we have Finley, the golden child.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. Okay.
We can break the
No,
rule.
we need